Listen and repeat. Stand. Please stand up. Please stand up. Can I stand here? Can I stand here? I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand it anymore. He can't stand the noise. He can't stand the noise. She can't stand being late. She can't stand being late. Don't you stand too close to the edge? Don't you stand too close to the edge? Does he stand too close? Does he stand too close? He stands by the door. He stands by the door. I stand here. I stand here. He often stands in the hallway. He often stands in the hallway. They stand in line. They stand in line. Do you stand with us? Do you stand with us? I stand against bullying. I stand against bullying. Do you stand with them on this issue? Do you stand with them on this issue? I stand for honesty and respect. I stand for honesty and respect. She stands on her own 2 feet. She stands on her own 2 feet. I stand ready to help. I stand ready to help. She stands up for what she believes in. She stands up for what she believes in. He stands out in the crowd. He stands out in the crowd. I stand firm in my beliefs. I stand firm in my beliefs. They stand together. They stand together. We stand for justice. We stand for justice. They stand united against injustice. They stand united against injustice. Do they stand for peace? Do they stand for peace? They don't stand idle when help is needed. They don't stand idle when help is needed. Do they stand for the national anthem? Do they stand for the national anthem? She stands out because of her style. She stands out because of her style. I don't stand in the way of progress. I don't stand in the way of progress. He stands tall and proud. He stands tall and proud. I stand amazed at his talent. I stand amazed at his talent. She never stands without support. She never stands without support. Does she stand near the window? Does she stand near the window? She stands alone in the photo. She stands alone in the photo. Why does she stand so far away? Why does she stand so far away? Do I need to stand during the whole speech? Do I need to stand during the whole speech? Why do they stand there silently? Why do they stand there silently? Do we stand united or divided? Do we stand united or divided? They stand proud after their success. They stand proud after their success. He never stands in one place for long. He never stands in one place for long. They stand guard at the entrance. They stand guard at the entrance. He stands in silence. He stands in silence. Where does she stand in the ranking? Where does she stand in the ranking? She stands as a role model. She stands as a role model. He stands between the two cars. He stands between the two cars. She stands next to me every morning. She stands next to me every morning. Does he stand by his words? Does he stand by his words? He stands in your way. He stands in your way. I stand outside when it's sunny. I stand outside when it's sunny. She stands amazed at his talent. She stands amazed at his talent. I stand to gain experience. I stand to gain experience.
Thanks for listening. See you later.